Nick Ahmed.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunity.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Hoy Park, the next up for the Marlins. 2 hits in the game last night. And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
One and two now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Batting third. The second baseman. Jazz Chisholm.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Right through there, got it. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Sandy Alcantara. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 31st home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-2. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Rolls across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. New pitcher for the Marlins, Lance Lynn. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Austin Riley, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. No. Austin Riley goes deep. His 34th of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Another solid power season. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help. You come out of this struggle. We saw
first
the
baseman.
numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Swanson with a relay home. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's a one-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the Marlins catcher. Nick Fortes, 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground to short. Swanson gloves it. Tosses across to first. One out in the second. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Marlins. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Hit hard. That gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
The third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chopped left side. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish. in this one, sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Park on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. That one is upstairs. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Nick Ahmed. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground. Swanson handles the chance. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the center fielder,
Hoy Park will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
the batter number
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike one. There's a strike. Park over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. Base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner. Holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it did. Decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job at getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the right fielder,
Lynn
Ronald
back to work.
Acuna Jr.
That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The left fielder, number 11.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Always we know just something.
Here's the 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So digging in, Austin Riley. The solo homer his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sixto Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris. Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Fortes. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering upstairs. And now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rip, but it curls foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Next offering is foul back. 2-2 now. This one chopped to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Laureano is retired. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Out towards right center field. Chisholm in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 3-1. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, Charlie.
And ball 1. Foul ball there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And he deals. Popped up. And there's one away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So the batting order turns over. Nick Ahmed now at the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Stepping in, Hoy Park. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Slow roller up the middle. Over to first, and Albies is retired.
The batter, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Here's Manny Pena, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next pitch is popped up. Ahmed under this one. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And the score stays 3-1. Top 6. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jazz.
Free, back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball left side. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman,
Ronald Guzman, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Nick.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Spencer Watkins gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fires over to Guzman.
Now batting,
1 up, 1 down.
third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Jordan Holloway appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Next one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. That misses. 2-2. And he chases that one. Now 2 out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
back,
empty.
first base.
Matt Olson getting ready to hit.
Olsen.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. Swing. And a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the inning. Down in order. Go The Braves as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Left field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Nick Ahmed, the next up for the Marlins. And the 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. Culberson at second. Ahmed on at first with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch stays alive. The 0-2. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Jazz Chisholm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
And a pitch.
Harris.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Darno now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The 0-1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Dansby Swanson digs in now. In there for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Puts it in. In the air out towards left center. Park gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge.
Foul ball.
Soler.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Waskari Noah. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 19.
Ground ball right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ronald Guzman will hit next. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Minter, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best. In these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Fortes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short. Swanson picks it up, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Holloway. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The wind and the pitch.
Leading up for the Braves.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher.
Here's the
number
catcher,
9,
Manny Pena.
Manny
The
Pena.
mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one, 0-1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Braves go down quickly here